Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vera. I'm a certified personal trainer and a registered nutritionist, and in this video I will be sharing with you some tips on how to gain some extra weight. I feel like there is a lot of information online on how to lose weight, but not enough information on how to gain weight. And I know that a lot of people are struggling with weight gain. I know that it's really hard because I personally experienced it when I was younger. It was really hard for me to put some extra weight. So at the end of this video I will be sharing with you my personal experience on how I gained some extra weight, specifically muscle mass. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any other questions or topics that you would like me to cover, please put it down below and I would love to answer for you. Okay, let's go. Quick disclaimer before I'll start giving you my tips. Firstly, this video is only applicable to adults, not to teenagers or young kids. And secondly, I think it's really important for you to visit your physician if you're concerned with your weight, because there are certain conditions that could affect your weight. So make sure you talk to your physician about that. So what are the ways to determine whether you're actually underweight? You can either visit your physician or you can simply use this BMI formula, which I'll put up here. You will need to divide your weight in kgs by your height in square meters, or you can just simply Google BMI calculator. If you'll get the number that is below 18.5, that will indicate that you are indeed underweight. Some people might ask, why would you need to put on weight in the first place where so many people are struggling to lose weight? Apart from physical appearance, there are some health concerns. For example, weighing too little can contribute to nutrition deficiencies or weakened immune system, or it can contribute to some fertility problems in females. So if this is something that you're concerned, I think it is important to address. Now let's start with tips. Tip number one, you need to eat more calories. And I'm sure you've heard it before, and it's not as easy to do, specifically when you have low appetite or where you don't have appetite at all. But what I would recommend you doing is that you eat smaller meals but more frequently. The way you can structure that is that you will have 3 main meals: breakfast, lunch and dinner. I will put up here the example of how your meal would look like. Make sure that your meal is balanced, that you have protein, carbohydrates, vegetables or fruits, and lots of healthy fats. The other 2 meals could be snacks. You can either have a protein smoothie. Protein smoothies are great, and I'll talk about them later in the video. And the other snack could be, for example, crackers and cheese, or some nuts and seeds, something that is healthy and yet calorie dense. Don't afraid to add some fats to your meals. Fats are very calorie dense, much more calorie dense than carbohydrates or protein. I would lean more towards healthy fats such as avocado, peanut butter, vegetable oils, hummus, tahini. You can make your own dips, you can make your own sauces. Peanut butter is great. It's super calorie dense. 1 teaspoon of peanut butter contains around 30 calories. Lots of people love the taste of peanut butter. You can add it to a lot of things such as a protein smoothie or morning oats, or you can make a sandwich with peanut butter. So go crazy with peanut butter, lucky you. And also smoothies. Smoothies are a fantastic way to increase your overall calorie intake, specifically if you'll add some fats to your smoothie such as avocado or peanut butter. And also it's much easier to drink something rather than to eat a whole meal. Some of the things that you can put in your smoothie is, for example, a banana, peanut butter, berries. You can put some oats and some protein powder. I understand that not everyone likes protein powder because in some people it causes bloating, but you can try different types of protein powder. There are so many things on the market. You can try vegan or vegetarian protein powder if you don't like protein powder made of milk. So I highly recommend including smoothies. Another tip that I have for you is try a new recipe. Often people get bored of eating the same things, so if you'll start trying new exciting recipes, this could actually stimulate your appetite and you will end up eating more. I would allocate 1 day a week when you're trying a new recipe every week. This will add variety to your diet and also will give you some options of what you can cook and make your diet a bit more exciting, and therefore your appetite will increase. You will end up eating more. Another thing that I'd like to cover is water. Obviously you need to drink lots of water during the day, specifically if you're exercising. I wouldn't drink a glass of water just before your meal because it can decrease your appetite and you will end up eating less. So if you want to drink, just drink it after your meal, not before the meal. Another thing that is really important to mention is that a lot of people who are trying to gain weight tend to eat a lot of unhealthy food like fast food or chocolates or ice creams, chips, etc. Including me when I was younger and I was trying to gain more weight. I didn't have much knowledge in nutrition. I was eating a lot of fast food, lots of chocolates. I would stay away from this food. Obviously, it's fine if you can have some occasional treat, but I would still make sure that my diet is healthy and well balanced. You need lots of vegetables, you need lots of fruits, and you need protein and carbohydrates, preferably complex carbohydrates in your diet if you want to stay healthy and you want to gain healthy weight. Okay, so we're coming to the last point, which is exercise. And I know that for a lot of people, this is a little bit counterintuitive because they think that if they will start exercising, they will lose even more weight. However, this is not the case. Firstly, exercise can help you to stimulate your appetite, and this is particularly helpful for people who are suffering from decreased appetite. And secondly, exercise can help you to gain some extra muscle mass. In particular, if you're doing weightlifting, I would highly recommend weightlifting to anyone who is trying to gain some weight. And I know that a lot of females are very intimidated by lifting weights because they think that they're gonna get bulky, but believe me, it's really hard for a woman to get bulky. Firstly, to get bulky, you need to lift a very heavy weight. Secondly, you need to eat a lot of food, and I'm talking about a lot of food. And thirdly, you'll probably need to use some steroids. So don't worry about that. Start lifting weights and it will really help you as it helped me. Okay, so now I will tell you a little bit about my story and how I managed to gain some extra weight. I was really struggling to put weight when I was a teenager. Throughout my school years, I was really skinny. I was bullied a lot about that. It made me feel really bad and insecure because I was comparing myself to other girls. A lot of girls were more curvy than I was, so this is something that I was feeling very insecure about for a very long time. And when I was 23, I first went to the gym and I started doing weightlifting, and this is something I fell in love with, and it helped me a lot with my weight gain. Firstly, because I started learning more about nutrition. My diet was really unhealthy. I was trying to put on weight by eating a lot of fast food, a lot of unhealthy foods, lots of chocolates, chips, etc. I thought that would help me to gain some weight, but it didn't. So I started learning about nutrition. My overall diet became more balanced. My appetite increased a lot when I started lifting weights, and also I started gaining more muscle mass. I really fell in love with this whole concept that you are able to build your body however you like. You're kind of feeling like an artist. So this is what I loved about weightlifting, and this is why I ended up studying personal training, and then I went to university to study nutrition. So yeah, I feel like exercise is a point where it completely changed my body and I managed to add some weight. So I would highly recommend to everyone who struggling with weight gain to start lifting weights. It will help a lot, believe me. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you would like me to cover anything else, please put it down below in the comment section. All right, see you next time.